Hello everyone! Today on Binky's Gaming Thoughts, we dive into the Minor Arcana, the suit of coins for the Dragon Age Inquisition Tarot Deck Analysis. We will be looking at the Ace of Coins, the Two of Coins, and the Three of Coins. As previously discussed, the suit of coins is also known as the suit of Pentacles, not tentacles, and is relevantly about money, obviously. A lot of the cards in this suit are related to the Inquisitor, so we're going to be looking at that. As an aside note, today's hairdo, since a lot of Inquisitors are featured in this suit, I wanted to attempt at making kunari horns using my hair. And I made multiple braids and I ended up with this. So we'll just go with that. I don't know if it looks anything remotely similar to horns, but it's interesting. So there we go. It's braided hair, all the same, whatever. So we can see that the Ace of Coins image is that of the Orlesian Empire banner. And for all the other decks, it is called the Ace of Pentacles, Rider-Waite Miniature and Green Witch Tarot. In terms of significance, the Orlesian Empire is rather wealthy, obviously. So it is only fitting that such a vast empire that shows its prestige be at the head of this particular suit. The card itself represents wealth and prosperity, financial power, material achievement, authority, status and fame, earnings, riches, purchases, investments, financial security, material goods that are gained, acumen, opportunity, etc. The Orlesians have a reputation to uphold after all. Lots of nobles. When reversed, the card represents financial stagnation, conservatism, poverty, material or financial loss, disappointing gains, lack of growth or gains, fraud, delay, waste, inept business skills, untrustworthy people or allies, being misled, false promises, and that sort of thing. So let's take a look at the symbolism of the image of the card. Draped in deep watery blue, the Orlesian pattern describes the game. As the empire appears calm and collected, yet fiery yellowish gold draws out the pattern of diamonds, a symbol of immortality and wealth. Its reputation never waning, an Orlesian mask shows the cunning and hidden faces of the empire's citizens who hide behind their facade. Curved rays shining light on the main religion of the people, the Andrastian religion. Coiling serpents sit atop the mask, while its crown shapes a spade, further enforcing rebirth. The mask shows cracks, akin to an old and imperfect system where its deception is seeping through and its power faltering from within. So, what I think this means for the Orlesian Empire. Well, we've already seen cracks in the alliances during Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Deception is at the center of the game. The chantry began in Orlais. I believe secrets of Orlais' past will be revealed and will have something to do with the chantry, which brings us to partly what I think this means for the future of Dragon Age. So those secrets might have to do with the chantry, and that those revelations and truths, whatever they may be, would have huge ramifications on both the Orlesian Empire and the chantry, and basically all of Thedas, let alone the future of Thedas. Two of Coins. The image is of Edric Cadash, the male dwarf Inquisitor. and it is called the Two of Pentacles for all the other decks. In terms of significance, it makes sense that our Inquisitors be in this suit, that the Inquisitors and their races be in the suit of coins. As the Inquisitor becomes wealthy by our doing, the Inquisitor's doing, our choices make the Inquisition gain. The 2 in numerology symbolizes strength, amongst other things, and dwarves are strong and stout. The card itself represents financial balance, considering new financial ventures, learning a new trade or a new skill, energy for achieving goals, improved circumstances, employment and opportunities, weighing options for financial decisions, teaming up to pool resources together, and that sort of thing. When reversed, the card represents a period of time of inaction, situations needing careful balance, living within means, stress, waste or loss of resources, bad investments, indecision, consolidation that is required, and that sort of thing. So let's take a look at the symbolism of the card itself. He charges boldly forward, clad in great armor, which represents the stout strength of the dwarven people, his beard and mustache separated in 2 parts, a symbol of duality, but also that a team of 2 can corner any foe. He wields a gray-silver shield, a symbol of defense and protection, its color representing a modern insight in a world dominated by old teachings. It is a sleek nature to combine both modern and old, the 2 in balance, for an ideal and better world, whilst gold and yellow behind him associates to his people's wealth and how most dwarves are business-oriented and driven by the passion he depicts. What do I believe this means for the future of Dragon Age? Well, the dwarven people may play a part in the future of Thedas' economy. It's hard to tell, and it could also mean that with the possible coming wars, resources might become scarce, and perhaps the dwarves are best suited to aid in such a crisis or such situations. Maybe what becomes scarce are the sources of lyrium. 3 of coins. The image is of Malika Cadash, the female dwarf inquisitor. And for all the other decks, it is called the 3 of Pentacles. In terms of significance, the 3 is a number of expression and structure, so it does seem befitting to associate that card number with a female dwarf. Plus, dwarves are known to be hardworking, and this card represents being rewarded for such work. The card itself represents an apprenticeship paying off. Artistic and lucrative work, discipline, celebrity from skills, contracts, artistic talent, renown and rewards, freelancing, what I do, business opportunity, vocational work, etc. When reversed, the card represents a lack of skills, unrewarding work, indifference, refusal of advice or training, breaches of agreement, not breaches in the sky, monetary laziness, poor workmanship, lack of conviction, etc. So let's take a look at the symbolism of the card itself. She stands looking ahead as though scouring with her eyes, clad in black and gold armor, protective and rich colors of strength, of wealth. Her axe bears a star within an incomplete circle, shining light in darkness, returning her foes to the light of the spirits, be it Fade or Maker. Golden earrings reflect the yellows behind her, as blue diamonds draw patterns to this golden drapery, representing collected poise within the zeal and passion she may feel. Wind blows her hair forward, a symbol of the power of life, propelling her ever forward to look ahead, to plan for the future. Her face, similarly to her male counterpart's shield, bears dots below lines, which are similar to the Naga form of writing numerals, akin to the power found within and her resolve. What do I think this means for the future of Dragon Age? Well, the dwarves will play an important role for the future of Thedas, as I've said before, and they may well play a part in solving some of the magical or maker mysteries regarding Lyrium and Titans and why they don't dream. Some questions may be answered before more questions are questions, of course, because, like I always say, questions are going to be questions. Answers are going to be questioned. And that's it for today. Throughout the week, I will be posting the music heard in this video. In the description below, I have the links to all the decks with which I compare the Dragon Age Inquisition deck, including the Dragon Age Inquisition deck. Also, the books I used to figure out what the cards actually represent, which are The Path of the Fool by Michael Sarian and The Green Witch Tarot Companion by Anne Mora. So you can check that all in the description below. And as usual, like this video if you like it, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, hit the bell icon for notifications, and I'll see you all soon. Maseranas. Be sure to check out some of my other stuff, and remember to buy video games at a discounted price and support me at no additional cost to you. Just follow my G2A affiliate link. You can also join in on the fun on Patreon for some exclusive content. Thanks for tuning in.